I recently came across an article that simulated different investing styles on the S&P 500 for the past 20 years ending in 2024. It got me curious, what if we tried the same thing here in Singapore with the Straits Times Index? I managed to pull data starting from the 3rd of July 2011 up until the 25th of September 2025. And the results are quite interesting. So here's how the experiment was set up in that article itself. Every year, the investor will put in $2,000, same amount, same time frame. The only difference is that how the money gets invested. First up, we have Peter Perfect. This is the strategic investor, the one who, against all odds, somehow buys at the absolute lowest price every year. While impossible in real life, this investor shows us the theoretical maximum wealth you could achieve with perfect timing. Then we have Action. This early action investor invests the entire annual sum at the very start of the year. No guessing, no waiting, just disciplined action. This simple strategy often performs surprisingly close to perfect timing over the long run. Third, we have Matthew Munley, the consistent investor who splits the investment into 12 monthly installments, buying steadily each month. This reduces the impact of volatility and shows the power of consistent, disciplined investing. Rosie Rotten is the unlucky investor who buys at the highest point every year, which is the worst case scenario. It's a reminder that poor timing can limit returns, though even this investor generally ends up better off than doing nothing at all. And finally, we have Larry Linger, the cash holder, the saver who never invests. While they avoid market risk, they also miss out on potential growth and compounding, showing the opportunity cost of staying on the sidelines. So how did each one do from July 2011 to September 2025? Let's look at the numbers. The strategy investor finished with about $41,772. The early action investor ended up with $37,000, $893. The consistent investor, who stuck to monthly dollar cost averaging, had $35,255. The cautious investor, even though they always bought at the worst possible time, still ended up with $34,747. And the cash holder, about 14 years of saving, they had $28,000. So what stands out here is that even at the worst timing, still turned out better than not investing at all. As in the case of Rosie Rotten's returns, staying in the market despite the ups and downs gave a better outcome than leaving the money idle in cash, as in the case of Larry Linger. I downloaded the data all the way till 2011 and wrote the code in Python to simulate the 5 different investing styles for our local Straits Times Index. And here are the results. Over the period from July 2011 to September 2025, our strategic investor, the so-called perfect timing, finished with about $41,700. The early action investor, who just put money in at the start of each year, wasn't far behind with $37,800. Dollar cost averaging came again close at $35,200. Even the worst case bad timing scenario still outperformed cash. So the pattern is the same in both cases. Perfect timing looks the best, although in practice, it doesn't make a life-changing difference compared to simply investing consistently. So the real danger appears to be sitting on the sidelines. So whether it's the US S&P 500 or the local Straits Times Index, the principle still holds. Markets reward participation over perfection. What matters is time in the market, not timing the market. But of course, let me repeat, this is just a simulation and it is definitely not a financial advice, since everyone's financial situation is different and every investment will carry risk. Furthermore, this simulation does not include the great financial crisis at all. So please be cautious, don't let FOMO drive your decision, and make sure you are comfortable with your own approach. Thanks for watching. If you find this experiment useful, do give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and share it with a friend who's still waiting for the perfect time to invest. Remember, investing is a marathon, not a sprint. Stay disciplined, stay cautious, and let the compounding do the heavy lifting. I'll see you in the next one.